Hey guys, are y'all hungry? Well, let's cook. Today I'm gonna make some shrimp etouffee. This recipe is Dean's, my husband's, Dean's dad's recipe that he made and passed down, and now Dean makes it every year for our family reunion. I'm gonna make it today. It's a rainy Sunday. Most of the recipes that I give you guys are stuff that I can cook after work. This one's a little bit different, and I'll tell you why. Let's start with what we're gonna put in the pan. We're gonna put 1 stick of butter. We're gonna put 4 stems of celery, chopped finely. Turn that on so you can start cooking. 1 bell pepper, chopped and diced. Okay. 1 yellow onion, chopped and diced. Okay. And then a whole clove, not a clove, a whole head of garlic. So probably you're looking at 2 tablespoons maybe, more or less. It's all good. You can put more, you can put less. Okay, and this we're going to saute until the vegetables are translucent and tender. The reason I don't make this after work is because it takes a while to dice up all of these vegetables. If you want to dice them the night before and then make it, it comes together quick after you get the vegetables diced up. Also, you can buy them at the store already pre-diced, but that's expensive, and I don't know, I don't like to afford that. So anyway, let's let these simmer and we'll get back. Okay, our vegetables have been sauteing. That Holy Trinity smells so good in there. For about 10 minutes is what we cooked that on, about medium, and then I turned it down to low. So now we're gonna add 1 can of rotel. We're gonna add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. And we're gonna add 2 cups of water. We're going to give that a good stir, and we're going to let this simmer for 15 minutes. And I need to make a roux to put in here next. So once this simmers about 7 minutes, I'm going to start the roux, and I'll show you that, because it takes about 7 minutes for the roux to make. So by the time we make the roux, it'll be time to put it in the pot. So we're going to let this simmer 15 minutes. Okay, it's time to make our roux, and we use Louisiana Cajun etouffee roux, and we're going to put it in 5 tablespoons of butter that's already been melted, and we're going to cook that for about 5 minutes on low, stirring constantly. Just like making gravy. Okay, this is what the roux looks like after I've cooked it for about 6 minutes, and our pot of vegetables and rotel and cream mushroom soup is boiling. So now we're going to pour the roux in and give that a good stir. We're going to turn that down now to a simmer. And we're going to put in 2 pounds of peeled, deveined shrimp. That's getting thick. Okay, this is 2 pounds of peeled, deveined shrimp. Okay. I love shrimp, and what I do with this, we don't do this when we make it for a big crowd. And if you're going to make it for a big crowd, you'll just double the recipe. I'll give you guys the recipe, but you just double it. But I like a piece of shrimp in every bite, so I cut the majority of the shrimp in 2. That way you don't have one big old piece of shrimp. Okay, it's nice and thick, and we're going to let that simmer for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to serve that up with some cheddar bay biscuits. Our etouffee is ready now, so let's plate it up. And I sure did forget to tell y'all that we eat this over rice. So before you start making all this stuff, make you a pot of rice. Look at that. That looks good. All right. There we go. Etouffee over rice with some Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuits. Hey babe, supper's ready.
Woo-hoo.